right. Looks like we are live on what? Twitch and YouTube streaming live. All right. So, if you don't remember from last week, I started a new painting and got a lot of the underpainting done. All the structural work I think was pretty good to go. So now we're just gonna keep moving forward. So this is the painting right here. This is where we left off. So I do believe I will go ahead and just jump right on in. I'm sure people may come in and out. So don't be afraid to chat. Tell me how your week was. Week went pretty good for me. Pretty happy with it. So, all right, everything seems to be up and running smoothly. So, get back into this. All right. We're gonna throw out some high key, a little bit. These values aren't necessarily the or colors ain't really tracking with the photo reference. Kind of okay with that, but we'll see what we can do. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's distracting. So how shall I proceed? Get some yellow in here. A little bit more flake white, I believe. I don't think that's titanium white. I think I got flake white on the palette. I'm just gonna throw in a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's way too much. Right now I'm just kind of mixing some paint. I probably should have another camera on this fucking palette. But at the moment I do not. I guess that's why tipping is allowed. So I can go out and buy another camera to help improve the stream. I'm kind of mixing up some paint value here. Some yellow ochre. I'm not exactly sure if this is what I want to go with. But it's kind of gonna throw some paint down and just see how it plays. Basically all you can do. So I'm just kind of squinting and just kind of playing around with it. But I do kind of like, we could throw in a little bit of red. Did a better job cleaning up these paints, prepping these paints. Got to not what I'm looking for. Thinking got the wrong colors. It's all right. See, what happened was I didn't break the top layer like old paint, the way it dries. The outside dries before the center. And I tried to break through that outer layer, and I just picked up way too much paint. So let me start over here. Let's just go back to some high key real quick and just kind of throw down the marks. That, and then so that's definitely way too much, but I'll be able to blend and work it. I'm trying to find some markers. What this fur is kind of doing. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. So I had the itch to paint, trying to keep a weekend schedule going. Try to just throw some streams out there, get the channel kind of popping. That's what they say, if you build it, they will come, right? So here I am trying to build something. Build this channel, build some art. So what I'm trying to do right now is just kind of like rough in some markers, and all those values, everything's gonna blend and change. I like doing more work than I have to. That's why my paintings, they take a while. Excuse me. And then, like a tickle in the back of my throat. Won't go away. And like already just holding the brush, I'm already feeling the carpal tunnel in my left hand. The like the pins and needles nummy feeling. I had carpal tunnel surgery in my right hand, so my right hand's good to go, but I haven't gotten it done in my left hand. And so at some point I'm definitely gonna have to get it done, because it's rather annoying, to say the least. So I'm also just trying to feel the forms a little bit more. See what we got going on. Kind of working around. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks a little goofy right now, but rest assured, all these like marks will start to make sense. Yes, they will. Let's see what we got. Hey, F. Cole. What up, what up? As you can see, I'm just slowly working it. Alrighty, just started in the carpal tunnel. It's already kind of setting in on my hand. Someone started too late and had to run to the grocery store. Ah. Hey, how's it going? How do you say that? Sukda. Sukda. I don't know. How are I am? I'm just how are why? Oh, how are you? Yep, I'm good. I'm just slowly messing around with this painting. It's kind of making things happen slowly. Just enjoying my Saturday. She's gonna get there. She's definitely gonna get there, especially when I go over and try to define the eyes. And but right now I'm just trying to block in some values and try to see what all this fur's doing, and then make things happen. So I'm just still trying to be loose with it, still be rough. But yep, that's what I got going on. Those sound alerts, they're fun, aren't they? Hello, motherfucker. That's cool. I like that. So then I can go back in this background. I can clean that up a little bit because that angle is a little off. That's all right. I'm not gonna get sucked into that little detail. That's something that'll fix itself when I get back to the background. Some more paint on that brush. See what we got. Oh yeah, the chat bot. He's on his timer. I like it. Taking care of my light work. And so let's see. I mean, it's just so crazy how this fur. It's like I get so lost. All these different waves. It's like, how do I make representations of that? It's like I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. And all the different values. Mind-boggling. This is so confusing. What am I to do? Okay, I'm back. Well, welcome back. Didn't even know you left. I thought you were just in silent awe of this spectacular painting. I couldn't type well on the website Twitch. Ah. Well, I appreciate you making your way on back. It gets lonely. Let's see something here. Okay. You sent me a pic of Betsy. Yep. Sure did. Okay. See that. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Uh-oh. My foot fell asleep. I hate when that happens. My pick is good enough. Well, I'm going to use what I got to work with, so it is what it is. We will make something happen. we will make something happen. Let's get some more yellow ochre in this. If you need inspiration, I'm tracking. Nothing wrong with some inspiration. Now, we could. It's definitely looks warmer here. How's that value? Let's see. Let me just throw something down. Because we've got this chin. It's pretty hazy. Go like that. Just working around P. Speaking of which, Streamlabs reminded me. I'm curious to know how or what I should do with that merchandise page. Like, during the work week, if I should, like, make things with... I just got paint on my pants. Ah. That's what I get for wearing, nice pants. Alright, what was I saying? If I should make things specifically for, like, merchandise. Like, I don't know. Come up with some drawings and, like, put them on, like, bugs and stuff. I don't know. I feel like there's so much potential I'm not capitalizing on. I need to do a better job blocking in here because I feel like I'm getting too distracted with details already. And this chin is looking way too small. So I thinking I'm missing something here, unless I just mismeasured. So let's see. Let's see what we got. Not to get too crazy. Then we can go back over here. Go over here. Definitely interesting. Go ahead and add a little bit more like white over here. See what this is doing. Looking a little wonky a little bit. But that's alright for right now. Let's keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. On this side. Throw down some values there. Go ahead. Make it work. We will make it work one way or another. There's going to be a lot more little details that come up. Not feeling this music. By the way, happy Veterans Day. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I got myself a brisket sandwich from Mission Barbecue. It was pretty good. Put some Doc's music. Soca music. What? I don't know what that is. So in ShopRite, and I see fake grapes, and I remember when I was little, I ate my aunt fake grapes. How'd they taste? He not a DJ. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It was our second anniversary yesterday. Oh, that's right. Happy anniversary. Frieza was telling me about that. All right, let's see what we've got here. It was a beautiful rainy day. I remembered Betsy. This is so interesting. It's like I'm still trying to be real loose and kind of open ended with a lot of these marks, these values, and there's just like just so much going on. Whose B day was 11/11? I know the 10th was Marine Corps birthday. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Semper Fi, hoorah, all that good moto stuff. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. I really didn't do anything for the Marine Corps birthday. I don't drink no more. Usually that was just the day to get all wasted. Yeah. I just I just enjoy all the posts other people do. Smile. I really don't get vocal with it. um, no, not recently. I think the it's been a few years. So I'm on my phone and the cam is low quality. What you seeing? I don't know. It's the same setup as before, so hopefully the actual output of what I'm putting out there should still be relatively decent. I would hope. I can only hope. We have no problem. Good. Good, good, good. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. This music's gotta go though. Let's go ahead and find something here. Okay. bum. Hmm. How long have you been painting? As far as so, let's see. Let's see. I would have to say, oh, this pic, or in general, because this picture, I've just no, in general. Okay, so let's see. I think when I was in seventh grade, I did two drawings for art class, and they were pretty good. But of course, at the time, I didn't think so. So I got away from drawing, and it wasn't until I think the last year of my enlistment, so 2009, I started to get back into drawing, and then people said I should go to school for it. So I was like, all right. So when I got out, I went to school for art. And so that was probably what I got my general studies done first. So 2012 or 13, I think I might have started studio classes. And so on and off since then. I didn't notice you have a lot of tattoos. Yeah, I've got a sleeve, one over here, here, and some words here. And on my side. But I've got a couple. Not particularly, no. No. Pretty much, I liked it and got it. I mean, nothing. Hmm. Go ahead and add a little bit more, what was that, flake white? And then take that. Take that up. See. I'm reading the comments. Comments to what? I hear my sizzle dog barking. Barking at. All right, I'll be right back for a second. Whoa. Okay. My bad. Apparently, there's somebody across the street says the one to bark at. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. I was watching a Stolen Valor video and they were saying, do you have proof you're in the military? He goes, my tattoos are proof enough. What an idiot. My tattoos are proof enough. What? Rudy gets mistaken for being in the military when he has that short haircut. Yeah. He was a crayon eating Marine. Oh, that reminds me. Remember how last stream this chat room I told you wasn't scrolling? Well, right now it's been scrolling on its own. So I don't know what's different from now and then. But that's cool. It makes me happy. Yeah, when I had short hair, people always thought I was a cop. Oh, yeah. I think what I want to proceed with. kind of blocking stuff in right now. And then when I go over the next go around, then I can get pretty, I can have fun with, you know, more details and color and variations. But for right now, I'm just kind of just seeing what it's doing. If you're enjoying my stream, then please like, follow, and share. Thanks, Streamlabs. Hooking me out with a reminder. Kind of throwing in some paint. Letting it do its thing until I can get around and make it more specific details. Kind of blend that around. Like no biggie. Just let it blend and do its thing. So then what I can do is go over here. We can kind of keep that color, but I think I want to cool it off a little bit. So let's see. Go ahead. Paint got dried on me. So something like that. Let's go here. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's a little groovy track. Blue Steel. Bom, bom, bom. I'm gonna go ahead and just block it in. Get some paint on the canvas, block it in. And then, like I said, later on, we'll go on through an over. if I could speak, and later on we'll do another pass over everything, and then we can start really pushing and pulling things, making it groove, giving it some more detail. Right now, let's go ahead and just put some paint on the canvas. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Probably should have made a little bit more of that mixture. I kind of like that color. So it's pretty much yellow ochre, like white, and then some ultramarine blue. we could take a deeper ultramarine blue to get those shadows. For right now, let's just go ahead and block. We'll block it in. Hell with it. Let's just put it all down. Let it do its thing. Get some more titanium, well, not titanium, take a flake white, yellow ochre, ultramarine blue, mix that up. I'm thinking I should get another camera and like kind of position it on the palette, and then I'll set up the layout so you can kind of see all the different angles or something. I don't know. What do you think? Need to figure out ways to improve the stream. One thing be to find a way to for me to be more, I don't know, interesting. I would imagine that would definitely make things more enjoyable. I'm just gonna cover all this up pretty much. And then later on I can go over with more details. Alright, so then we've got, we could throw this mixture down here. Let it dance and play around down here. Because there's the underpainting, some of those values, you know, it's that raw umber is a little bit too dark for what I want. So I could just kind of paint over it, and then I can make some adjustments with color to get the values. Kind of makes it more lively. Good layering. Thank you, thank you. It is a process. Have to trust the process. Might as well take that color, take it on the other side. This is why these paintings take so long for me. Slow, tedious kind of exploration, if you will. That's just how I operate. listen to music, just chilling out. Because let's see, um, you can see in this painting that kind of like the process. Boom. Hmm. Um, the painting of pets. What made me want to do that? Um, well, my bread and butter, what I like to do is figurative art. Um, portraits, nudes, whatever. But with streaming, you know, I don't think I was able to do nudity. So I was like, well, what is something universally people can, enjoy? And so obviously everybody loves animals. So that's what made me decide to branch out and do more animals. Yeah, nudes, photo references. See here. So that's the dog, the chocolate lab, which you see right here. That painting right there is what you see me painting right now. I'm just watching the painting myself. Awesome. That's awesome. There's some fine details, and there we are. Boom. Is this monitored? I'm not sure. I'm sure it could be reported. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I figured, yeah, I know this particular chat. I think there's a chat bot or something that will like censor bad language, if I recall correctly. I'm not too well versed with all the ins and outs of this platform. I'm kind of just learning as I go. Just need to kind of cover that up, get paint down, have some kind of general landmarks to work with. and then I can on the next pass have some good groundwork to work off of. Kind of need to put some paint down. Can't be scared. It's just I don't have a lot of experience with fur, so it's a learning process for me. So I'm kind of like doing everything in steps. So you saw the underpainting, that was last week. This week I'm getting more of a dead layer, which is just like more just more paint. I'm not getting too specific, it's more blocky. I'm just kind of building it up in the layers. I'm not too concerned with color. I mean, obviously I want to be in the ballpark, but I'm more interested in the values. Trying to see what's going on. And then just working it out. Let's see here. Putting paint down. Boom, boom. Looks like my girl. Yes, it's it's coming together. Let's find another song. Let's see here. Trying to find their soundtrack. It's like it's a hit or miss with some of these songs. Well, I'm using royalty-free music. Because I'm streaming and then I'm going to be posted on YouTube and stuff like that. I'm using royalty-free music, so I don't get any trouble with copyrights. So I have a bunch of music I can use. I just never heard it before. Some yellow ochre on here. Somehow grab. Oh, got to switch back. All right, so let me go ahead and get some more some more flake white, and let me just go ahead and block this in, because obviously this isn't what we want. So let's go ahead and just throw something down. That's not really what I want either, but that's okay. But that's something I want to make improvements to, is the merchandise page. I want to do something with it. So I don't know if during the work week, it's like I want to start doing some more during the work week. I want to do some more like time lapse drawings, pencil or charcoal, and then try to figure out how to go about doing something with this merch page. Try to make it something. Try to build a brand. So that would be pretty sweet if I could figure that out. Because I like this whole concept of streaming and painting and kind of interacting. So it's like I'm just starting out, so nobody really gives a shit. But maybe one day people might think, you know what, this is pretty fucking cool. One way to find out. Not long at all. So, months ago, I started, and then I kind of got involved with life, and so I had to put art to the side for a little bit. And so now I kind of got things more aligned, that I got more time that I can get back to this. So I'm trying to go at this again, as a little side project. I mean, yeah, they automatically, like, I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube, and then once this is over, it saves it on YouTube. But I need to figure out how to go about being more active on social media, like what I should do. Listen, I'll do something right now. I will make a little video so later I can post it on Instagram. That's an idea. So it's like little stuff. So let's see. If I hold the camera up, yeah, we might have something there. I don't know. Excuse me. Post everywhere and have your friends share. Yeah. Yep. Get some more. It's like I just need to put some paint down, and then I can go back and rework some of the shadows, and then I can define. If you get a crowd, you have to show up online. Yeah. If you build it, they will come. So I'm building, and I'm going to be sharing. I'm going to be sharing again, and again, and some more. But I have to be consistent. That's the thing with marketing. You have to be consistent. And that is the one thing that I have not been, and that is consistent. So there's room for improvement. see here. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to cover up this underpainting with a little bit of information. I'm not super interested in accuracy because I know with my process I'm going to keep doing passes over it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. And I'm okay with that because there is no right or wrong way. And if anybody tells you different, then go F themselves. Let me go back to this blue for the shadows a little bit. Some yellow ochre, ultramarine blue. Get that mixed up in there. And we can go ahead and kind of pull some of this up. Have you painted your dog? I have not, surprisingly. Like I said, it's been very limited amount of time that I've been spending on painting. And so when I have painted, I went ahead and was doing some commissions. So that Great Dane, and then now this, and before that with Chocolate Lab and the Hippo, it was kind of just like spur of the moment ideas. But for some reason, no, I have not painted Sizzle. Hey! Welcome back. Welcome back. Baby Betsy. Rudy. Oh, I forgot to hit my timer. You went shopping, so what'd you get me? I'm waiting. I got a nice slap. What? Calm face. Whenever there's anybody new, like hanging out, watching, what do the five fingers say to the face? Slap. Trying to dig anybody watching. Don't be afraid to say hello. That's right. Slap. Yeah, I'm kind of lost, but I'm used to it. I got a nice slap. And then what do the five fingers say to the face? Slap. So I'm confused. Like, you went shopping, but you got a nice slap. Somebody hit you? I like those sound alerts. They make me happy. They make me happy. Bow, bow. All right, let's go ahead and play around with the eyes. Let's do some with the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. And then once we kind of get that down, then I could go back over the body, enhancing the values, just working it around. Yeah. Well, that was included with the mouth, I thought. I want to be able to see her tiny teeth. Yeah, we'll definitely try to do a little something with it. But I might need a different brush because this is gonna be this might be a little tedious. So with that being said, let me see if I can find a song that could kind of be like do something here. What are the blocked words? Confused. Censored. Oh no, I had the wrong button. No. Excuse me. Nah, the timing was good. The timing was good on my part when it went through. All right, so I'm going to use a different brush. This happens to be a liner brush. I'm not sure if this is what... I'll try it out. So let's see here. How shall we proceed? We can do... It's just... I'm gonna have to work this in steps too, I think. All right, let's see here. Oh my goodness. What was wrong with that? You're killing me. I thought it was awesome. We'll go with this. Nothing I could bang my head to. Oh. Here. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. give me a minute to have to figure this out here. But yeah, if you like what you see, like, follow, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I'm just in the zone right now, trying to figure out this eye, and then I'll work on the other one. But it's probably going to be one of them things where it's a little process. Indeed. Some Alizarin Crimson. And I gotta. Oh. Mix that up. A little something, something. Now we can go ahead and work this. So tedious. Hmm. 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 All right, that's for the first pass. I mean, I'll have to make some adjustments later on, but for the first pass, I think that's relatively decent. I mean, I can see some things got a little off, but go ahead. All right, and now we'll go ahead and hit the other eye. And then for the first pass on the eyes, will be decent. Now the other side. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Go ahead and mix up a little bit more of that ultramarine blue with some alizarin crimson. Get a little mixture there. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go kind of blocking the view, but I kind of got to be up on it. Boom, boom, boom. That's what she said. It's like, it's. How do I explain what's going on right now? Sure. I don't need a break. I just need to figure out what's going on over here. What is this thing doing? Say that out loud. Say what out loud? If you're enjoying this, da, 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 da. So confusing. It's like the information that I am seeing and they're trying to make it can't even find the words. Hmm. You ain't reading right. That's okay, because I'll make it work. Hmm. Let me get some more color. It's not reading. All right, work with me here. How's your day so far? My day? What do you do? Well, I did some chores in the morning. Made a beautiful breakfast, bacon and eggs. And then, like chores, like what I do, like laundry and stuff. Laundry and stuff. And I might be a little bit too low. I think that's what might be throwing me off right now. It's not. It's not that it's too low. It's like maybe this other side. I could drop it down a little bit because it's not angled. Something like that. Yeah. And then it kind of comes up. And then there's shading that's going on around, but that's like the details that I'm not getting into right now. But I can kind of throw a little bit of that value down. Just so it can give me something. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Giving some 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 character to them eyes. I was running around everywhere. I felt like that yesterday. I'd be flipping shit. I don't know. I don't know how you have so much patience for this kind of stuff. I'd be flipping shit. I mean, it's a process. I mean, that's like painting is like it's like a battle. It's like a fight. You know, you can enjoy it, but it's still like a battle because you're trying to find it. It's a constant push and pull between values, and it's like a tug of war. I mean, some people they make it look easy, but for me, it's like a battle. It's like balancing, you know, because everything's relative. So everything's, you know, relating to each other. And so you just have to find that balance. And then you have to, you know, it's just one of them things. A little bit more. Make this a little bit more fluid. That's why not everyone can be an artist. You said fool. Yep. This is why they pay me the big bucks. You missed my sticker. Oh, yeah, I see it. F. Cole slapped up sticker. Did you guys vote for this election? I'm not here to talk about my politics. That's the only thing with the sounds, the music sounds. It fights with the background music I got playing. They're not loud. I might have to go back through the settings and check it out to see what exactly. See, I definitely. Trying to. All right, this song is getting on my nerves. I don't know if anybody else is feeling the same way. See, I know it's kind of looking like that eye's a little low, or that other eye's a little high. And I'm feeling it too. I did change it. See, and you were saying these sounds were dumb. She was a bit cross-eyed. Well, it's not that she's cross-eyed in the photo or anything. The photo reference is just, it's, lazy. The photo reference is, I don't know. It's just gonna take a minute to, find the angles and values. And like I said, this is like an initial pass over it, so I can only play one per minute. Yeah, so people don't spam the channel with just sounds overlapping. They designed it that way because of people like you. But I mean, for the most part, I mean, I've got a good. I mean, there's a couple things. Well, hello there. There's definitely a few things that I can make some adjustments with, and I might be able to paint over it right now, but I just have to be careful because if I start mixing too much stuff, then it's all gonna get all a little muddy and it's just not gonna work out. You're not gonna have a good day. Reminds me of that South Park. If you pizza when you're supposed to French fry, you're not gonna have a good day. Or you're not gonna have a good time. I forget how it went. But anyhow, let me go ahead and kind of work this area a little bit, and then get you engaged. So Jake's on you. I like it. I like it a lot. Keep it up. See, it's good when we have this interaction. This participation. It's alright, y'all can laugh at me. It's okay. I'll put on my clown shoes and paint my nose red. I'm here for you. So let's see. Going back to this little section over here, I gotta at least make some improvements. Can I paint for you? Yeah, come on over and we'll on your face. So we definitely got low key over here, and I really don't want to use browns. I kind of want to use some color. So I'm thinking, you know what I could do? Let me go ahead and we could take this purple and we could just kind of raise the key a little bit. And then we could just kind of throw it in here and we could see what we got. I think that's a beautiful idea. So already as I'm like going on with hey, another traditional artist, this dog, it looks amazing. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So it's a slow process, but I'm working it. I'm just battling the some of the issues I got going on right now. Trying to figure it out. Having some fun with it. Making some changes on the fly as far as color goes. So if you like what I got going on, be sure to follow. I'm starting to get in the habit of streaming on the weekends when I got some time. So I started this painting last weekend. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? How long have you been on Twitch? On and off as far as the streams go, but I'm trying to get back on a weekly schedule. It's like the weekends is the only time I have to paint. So last week I started this painting, and so making some progress on it. If you follow me on YouTube at D-Ski Studio, you can see the previous streams. But I'm trying to get back in the habit of streaming for everyone to enjoy. And then as time progresses, I'll figure out how to make the channel better and more engaging, entertaining. Twitch, I think, does have some previous streams, but they don't save them long term. So thanks for the follow on Instagram. I appreciate that. So I'm in the process of trying to get more active with social media and what I got going on. It's just I work full time out of town, so it's a time management issue, but I'm working on it. Trying to improve the channel. So right now, I'm hitting a little crossroads with how I want to proceed with this painting. Are you going to always stream around this time? I believe so, on Saturdays. Except I think next week I'm probably going to have to stream on a Sunday. Or it's going to be Saturday evening. I haven't fine-tuned a schedule yet. But I'll try to be active on Facebook and Instagram to let people know when I'm going to be streaming live. I'm still working out all the bugs, I guess you could say. So, do you do any art on Instagram? Do you stream or anything like that? So I'm trying to redefine this eye a little bit. I'm trying to get creative with different colors. So as I progress later on, I can give this this dog some, variations of color. Yes, I stream pet portrait and wildlife artist working with pastels. That's awesome. I have very limited experience with pastels, but they are definitely fun to, especially the bold colors and just the blending aspects of it, the texture. I do like pastels. That probably could be something I could play around with when during the work week after work, because I like to do some time-lapse drawings and whatnot. That's something I want to get on down the line. So I think pastels could be a fun way to incorporate color into some drawings. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check your work out. See if I can learn something. So I'm just kind of raise this up a little bit. I'm just gonna take this color. I'm just gonna pull it around. Will do. Will do. Awesome, awesome. So since I'm using some of that color over here, I'm gonna take it to the other side. In this value, and I'll start working it here, putting some accents, and so then later on, when I start pushing some of these values and whatnot, I can throw in some, you know, variations of color. Something about purples, I really like purples in like my shadows, you know. And then you can like add some variations of, you know, ultramarine blue or a little bit more alizarin crimson, trying to shift it around a little bit. I like color. It's like I really liked, you know, like Rembrandt's and various artists that have those, you know, earth tone palettes, but I enjoy these pops of color. I'm gonna work along with you, so I'm gonna be a bit quiet on chat. That's fine. No problem. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming, because I've been at it for a couple, like 2 hours straight now. So I think I made some good progress from where I started from. But I'm just kind of just taking my time. Not in a big hurry. Just enjoying the journey. I've got some beef jerky. I can munch on some beef jerky. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. So it's like I'm looking at the measurements. And it's just like, I'm probably going to have to work the nose a little bit. And then once I kind of get a little bit more in the nose, then I can see what's up. So either this eye needs to come down a little bit, or this needs to come up. But I got to figure out what's going on with the nose. It's, yes. It's definitely, happening. Yeah. It's always good to step back. It's also good to take, you know, little breaks and, look at it with fresh eyes. But I do believe I need to do something with this nose real quick. So let me go ahead and put down some more ultramarine blue and some alizarin crimson. Get that deep purple. Get a little bit more ultramarine blue on there. But I probably should. I'm thinking I need to get another camera to look at my palette, so you can see exactly what I'm mixing and how I'm moving things around. And if you have any ideas or tips to improve the viewing experience, I'm all ears. What I can do to improve upon Or maybe maybe just the nose needs to go higher. Here, here, here. I mean, it's kind of. And then about here, starts coming down on an angle. Roughly. Trying to squint, trying to see. Here, maybe? Trying to find. And then we can go over here. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Something like that. I'm liking it a lot. Because then once I get these like darker values, and then excuse me. Once I get these darker values, then I kind of know the scale as far as how do I explain? I don't know. You know what? Let me take a break. Let me take a little break. Let me clean this brush off. Take a little break, change up the music, go get some water, have a little snack. Let me do this real quick. For some reason, this playlist, I'm not feeling it. I'm always drawn to these cinematic soundtracks. It's like those movies. It just feels like there's so much like build up and suspense. It just feels so powerful. And I know not everybody's feeling it, but man, do I enjoy it. But I tell you what, I'll be right back. I gotta go and get some water. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to leave this screen up, and then I'll just... Darn it. Okay, let me do this. Paint. Boom. I'll just stir that up for now. So I'll be right back. All right. Got me some water. This soundtrack ain't really the kind of soundtrack I was hoping for. Let me find something else. What we got? Let's go to. What do we got here? Really, what I was hoping for either. I don't know. All right, so let's see here. Gonna snack some beef jerky from my dehydrator. Let me see what we got here. Oh wow, some nice pastel drawings. Mm. Woo! Very nice, Cole. Oh yeah, I like it a lot. It makes me happy. I can go ahead and put up another camera. Buy a camera. Show the palette. Hmm. It's like I never used the pastel pencils much. I've used the sticks, like the what is it? The what are they called? What's that brand? New pastel, something like that. Mm. And it's like I remember trying to think if I still have some of the examples of some of the work that I did with the pastels, because mainly when I was in school is when I really used them. Pan pastels. I used pan pastels a little bit a few times. I'm trying to think if I might have it. Where do I have that drawing? Give me like 2 seconds. Let me grab something real quick. All right, so try to think. There's my sizzle. What's up, bud? What's up? He wants attention. This is sizzle. So, when I was using pan pastels, I was using it with charcoal. So I would use the pan pastel as like you would use your wow, I'm drawing blanks. I'm drawing a blank. All right, so you got your really soft charcoal, and so I'd use that to like sketch and stuff. So I would use the pan pastel like that, and then I was using the pan pastels for the background. So I'd start with pan pastel, just roughing in everything, and then I'd use actual charcoal for the drawing, and then the pan pastel for the colors in the background. And then use the pan pastel, and then I'd go over it with, charcoal, harder charcoal. Then one more example. And then as far as the new pastels with the blocks, I don't have much experience with it, but I sketched out this one. Woo! Thank you, Rudy. Appreciate it. Woo woo. So there was a little sketch that I did with the pastels, and I liked it because like the colors were just so bold. It was just fun to like get crazy with the colors. You would say that. You would say that. You're such a liar. Stop lying. I swear you're gonna get me in trouble, and all my hopes and dreams for streaming will just be washed away because you're a little joke. I'm glad you think it's funny. What, you gotta go out? You gotta make pee? All your artwork's very beautiful, but my favorites are the animal sketches. Yeah. Yeah, and so that's why I kind of transitioned over to working with animals. Because it's kind of like more universal, like more people I think can relate to it. Cool, Steve Austin. All right, I gotta let this dog out. He's giving me the stare. So yet again, I'll be right back, and then I should be ready to get back to this painting. What do you think? Sound good? Okay, thanks for working with my Bessie. No problem. No problem. So I'll be right back. And then I have to figure out some more upbeat music. Get it going again. Get the blood flowing. All right, so I'll be right back. All right. See here. Music. Royalty-free music. Well, hello there. Go back to this one. All right. Where were we? All right, let me go ahead and switch back over. Boom. Let's not block the view. Bump, 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 bump. All right, where is the brush that I want to use? Right here. But yeah, I'm liking throwing in purples and colors. Like, why not? Like, why have it all muted? And why have, like, grays and browns? It's like, I don't want a photograph. I want a painting, so I'm going to make it lively. I'm going to paint with color. What do you think? Like, I'll do the underpainting, you know, in my you know, burnt siennas, raw umbers, and blah, blah, blah. But now that we're actually getting into the meat of it, throw in some color. Fuck it, why not? I guess I can cuss, right? Don't be putting random colors in my baby. Oh, it's happening. But I'll do it subtly. We'll see. What, you don't like impressionism? You don't like those painting with color, painting light? You know? Whatever. Whatever. Alright. So let's see if I work this nose a little bit. And then I gotta kind of reevaluate the whole eye situation. Alright, so let's go ahead. Alright, so nose. Let's go ahead and go with some dark values. I see some shadow, and then we could do the nostrils, and then, you know, we could try to make it work. Let's go back to this brush here. So let me block the camera. Oh yeah. So let me go ahead and just put some value here. I need a lot more paint. There we go. Load it up. Let's not be scared. Load it up. That was jerky. It was delicious. Scrumptious. Scrumptious. Alright. Did you make more? No, not yet. Speaking of which, I might not have any for the work week because I should have done it yesterday, but I kind of was preoccupied. So I'll just have to buy some and then go shopping today after this. I mean, that's an option. That is an option. Yeah, that's nice and dark right there. Right around. Like, I still want to be real loose with this. Like, you know what? Why not? Why not? And then we've got like a nostril. It's actually almost right here. Check that out. So if that's right there, then this is actually over here a little bit more. And then this kind of comes up a little bit over here. Look at that. Learning has occurred. After this, and marinate for 2 hours and put it in overnight. That is a possibility. Will it happen? Time will tell. All right, so right now I'm just kind of figuring what's going on with this nose here. And then we've got... Am I blocking the camera? All right. I don't even know if you can see the detail in what I'm doing. But... I'm just trying to... Interesting. Interesting stuff happening right now. All right, so let's see what we got. We can lighten this up or darken that up. Figure out the information that I am seeing here. Then we can go ahead and we can drop some color there. It kind of gets dark. See, it's just with all these like whiskers. It's like she's got a lot of like whiskers going on. And so it's like I have to paint underneath it and then add them later on. So I kind of have to just be like blurry with it and fuzzy. And I'm liking this purple color right now. So I'm just going to go ahead kind of add a little bit of these purples. And then later on, I'll be painting over a lot of it with white or variations of white for all the little whiskers that she's got going on. So her mustache always got clumped together. Yeah. Because she would lick her nose. Okay. Kind of playing around with some of these shadows, and it's like some shadows are cool, some shadows are warm. And so I'm just trying to decide how I want to represent everything. What kind of flow am I feeling? You know? Where exactly do I want to take it? Ugh. I didn't know what that sound was. Benny Hill theme? Come on now. Well, I changed it. I thought that's what you were going for. But it's still, this one's still slow. Upbeat music, huh? See what this is. And so we got like a lot of yellows over here. All right, so this is still, we can do cool over here. Okay, so let's just go ahead and throw some of this mixture over here. Because I like it. I like it a lot. So we're just gonna, we are on the road, so we might be in and out of this stream. That's fine. Gosh, Napoleon Dynamite voice, yeah. I have to have that as a sound bite. Oh, wow. I'm kind of like, I'm liking these purples. I can't get too carried away with it. I gotta like be strategic about it. You have to pay for these sounds? No. Betsy's looking like she got lots of beatings with the purple. Don't worry, I'll work it. I'll work it. I'll work it. I didn't even think of that. That's kind of funny. It's always interesting to see how other people's interpretations are, because it's definitely not the artist's intention. Fun. Really, you don't like these purples? I think it's a beautiful color. But that's also because I'm a Ravens fan. I mean, I guess I can go back and make them yellows, but I kind of like the purple. Yeah. That's right. When I go over the next pass, then I'll be making those decisions again on if I want to bring it back, how far back, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. But for right now, I got a general impression of the nose, but I'm gonna have to go back and really define it because it's real rough. Mm. Mm. It's definitely darker down here, but we're gonna go with more alizarin then down here. We're sticking with the purple kind of vibe. We'll raise it up, but we'll take it a little bit more to the purple alizarin side, red side. Focus on one part at a time. Well, I gotta keep it kind of all uniformed. If I get too specific on one spot or develop one spot too much, then it kind of gets, it loses its balance. So I gotta bounce around and kind of work. Put some red, some cad red in there. Why not? Hmm. Kind of throwing it around a little bit. We can even take it up about to here. And then over here. Probably have to push the value a little bit in some spots for the just kind of brush over that a little bit. We can go a little bit darker here. Keep a little. Make it a little bit darker here. Darker over here. Oh yeah. Kind of work it out. Cool. Yeah. Like I said, if I decide that I don't want all the purples, then on the next pass, I can just bring out more of the red or more of the yellows, maybe some greens. Because, I mean, we got the green background, so we'll have some reflective light. I could throw in some shades of green to try to, like, unify the background with the dog, so it's not so much of a contrast. I mean, it's just, when I get to that point, those are the questions that I'll be asking and seeing what I want to do when that time comes. But now I should go ahead and figure out what I'm doing with this mouth. I gotta keep it kind of fuzzy because, like I said, you're gonna have the whiskers, and so those are gonna be the fine details that kind of like really bring it out. So for right now, I just gotta kind of keep it keep it a little bit fuzzy. So let's go ahead, let's clean this brush, and we'll go back to the darker values. And then once I get that impression, then I can go back and try to work that nose a little bit more. But anyone who's watching, if you have any ideas to improve the channel, I'm all ears. Because there's probably 8 million things that I could be doing to enhance what I got going on. And I do not have all the answers. So this is a learning process. So you're doing a good job. Thank you. So, like I said, I'm going to try to be more active on social media. I'm not exactly sure what that means. So if you have any ideas on things you'd like to see, and maybe I could provide. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of something. Is it enough? I do not know. Well, let's go ahead and darken this bottom lip. And then I can put some highlights in there where but I could just put the impression down. Just need to spread the news of your streams. Yes, this is true. And then as time progresses, moves forward, things will start flowing, and it'll be a good time for all to spend some time, watch art be made, have a good time, you know, all that good stuff. And you should have dates set up at your convenience. Yes, this is true. So scheduling has been an issue, and that is like probably one of the most important things is to have a dedicated schedule. That's what everybody says. Like, have to be, you know, in rhythm. So, like I said, I'm just getting back into it. So these are things that will start coming together. And when it does, it will be fantastic. It'll be fantastical. And it's like, this mouth area is tricky. Would you go for a paint and sip? like a paint night type thing? See, that's an interesting topic, because I've talked about it a little bit with Evcol. Trying to figure out how the logistics would work out as far as what's the word? How do I explain it? It's something that is intriguing, something that is a possibility, but I need more time to figure out exactly how to go about doing it and exactly what it would look like. Go ahead, just darken this all up. All right, so let me clean this brush off real quick, and then let me go ahead and take some of this, and I just need to unify that a little bit, and then you go ahead, get some more ultramarine blue. Let me go ahead and make this bottom lip kind of bow down a little bit. Make it a little bit thicker. And then what I could do is I can clean the brush off a little bit. And then I could add a little bit of highlight in some spots, like let's say here, here. And I know we got whiskers going on, so it's kind of have to kind of make the impression. Kind of blend that around. All right, so let's go ahead and change brushes for a moment and try to, if I can pick up my brush, I'm gonna give a little impression. So let me just get this a high key. I'm not really too concerned about color, so let me just bring the value up. And so what I want to do is I'm trying to eyeball where these teeth are. Go ahead and try. Something like that. And then we have a tooth that kind of comes out over here. Get some more paint. Hey, nice. How much? Oh, yeah. Very nice. That's right. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Oh, yeah. Well, something. Her tongue. I don't know if you can see it in the pic. No, you can't. Nope, you can't. So it's definitely it's pushed behind the teeth. Yeah. It's it's real fuzzy, it's real blurry. So I'm just gonna have to play with the values. And so it's kind of like it's like I can get a general idea of it, and then on the next pass is when I'll have to really push the I guess the sharpness. If that makes sense. I don't know. Let me go ahead. Go back to some low key. Get some ultramarine blue and some alizarin crimson. And then we have a line that kind of comes down from here to here. There we go. Go ahead. Kind of plop that down. Increase the values here. And then eventually, then I'll have to go back. Sometimes I wish I could have held her some more. Yeah. And so as I'm looking at these eyes, this eye is going to have to come up a little bit higher. Or this eye needs to come down a little bit lower. And I'm thinking that one should come a little bit lower. So what I'm going to have to do... My sister tried taking her home one day. Alright, this song's got to change. What is going on with this? She didn't want to go because she knew she wasn't going to get any time she wanted. So she went through the kitchen and excited the other side and jumped on the couch so she could hide next to her grandma. Yeah. Let's go ahead and bring this eye up a little bit. Bom, 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 bom. how's it going with the streaming the social media? As far as I wasn't able to figure out how to get it on TikTok, but it is on YouTube and Twitch, and it's not streaming to Facebook. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's try to redefine. No, not yet. Let's go ahead and take this color. We can go ahead. Yeah, I wasn't able to figure out TikTok. But when I start doing some more time lapses and whatnot, then I'll throw those on TikTok. And you put them in for us. Bessie has long eyelashes. Can you put them in for us? Yeah, when I do the whiskers, but that's later on. It's like when you're building a painting, it's like building a house. So you got the steps, you got your foundation, you put up the walls, yada yada yada. And then eventually you start hanging, your curtains, right? So the curtains would be like the details. So they're last. So eventually at some point. But like I'm still feeling like the eye, it's a little wonky. And I'm trying to figure out what it is. Let me go ahead and come back with this. So the outside of the eye is up. Oh, check that out. Just on the inside. So this foot, I got something off with this foot. So either this eye is a lot bigger Yeah, okay. So I'm making the eye a little bit too. The eye's a lot bigger than I'm making it. So let me go ahead. Check that out. All right. So I'm thinking it really should be out to here. All right. And then it kind of circles back. So there. And that still might be a little, maybe not. Maybe it's just because everything else, the way it's flowing. So let me go ahead and adjust this, because I think this is probably what's also throwing it off here. This. So this kind of comes down. Let me get some more ultramarine blue. Darken this up a little bit. And then we're going to go to here. You are blocking the painting. Ah, I can't help it. I can't help it. I wasn't doing it on purpose. All right, I'm just kind of throwing some stuff down right now. When I go back over it, I'll make those adjustments as necessary, as required. But for right now, I'm just kind of there we go. All right, so let's see here. So that is going to be cut there. And so we'll have to move the background up a little bit. Okay. And then the eye. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're making some progress now. Now let's see. Go ahead and go take another break. Does it look like I'm getting sloppy? All right, let me make a couple marks right here. All right. All right. Let's clean these brushes off. Sizzle's taking a little siesta. Mr. Sizzle, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? All right, let's go see something real quick. Get close. Up. Good up. Good boy. Good paw. Good paw. He's a good boy. A good boy. He's a happy dog. He's a happy dog. Dog. He's the Sizz. Oh, it's in the fridge. A good boy. What's his face? I'll mush his face. I'll mush his face. Cause he's a good boy. No, later. He's a happy dog. He's a happy dog. Yes, that he is. Yes, that he is. I'll mush his face. I'll mush his face. Scratch his ears. Scratch his ears. Now what? Now what? Now what? Up. Good up. Good boy. The Sizzle dog. Who's the Sizzle dog? You wanna give me paw? Good paw. Other paw? Other paw. Other paw. Good boy. So I'm just taking a little break from the painting. So I'm probably gonna move away from the head for a little bit, and then just kind of like add some purples down to the body to try to like unify the head and the body, and then I'll probably just call it for the session, and then next week we'll be able to really push it to another level. You use the beef jerky. No. He's drooling. All gone. All gone. No more. All gone. The beef jerky, I had just Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, some honey, and some spices, but the spices you can't really taste. Hmm. All right, so let's see. Is it better than store bought? Oh boy, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's definitely different, obviously, but I mean, you have more control over what you want, and so I like it, and it's not hard to do. I mean, you just cut it up, marinate it, and then throw it in the dehydrator, and you're good to go. So, says you're laying in the way, bud. You're laying right where I need to be, bud. So, like I said, I'm just gonna throw some like this paw is gonna have to get shifted a little bit down here. So what I'll do is when I go back over with the background, I can move it over and make some adjustments. I mean, it's real close. So I mean, the proportions, the alignments, and everything like that. You know, I keep it loose just so I have that freedom that when I get to the specifics, you know, I'll be able to shift it easily, and it won't be that big of an issue. So that's cool that you know how it works out that way. Know what I mean? So we are going to just add some purples into the body, some darker values. We're gonna push it a little bit, kind of unify it with the head. So I'm just gonna try to shift a little bit where I think so. I'm just kind of like painting out the contour a little bit. So I don't have any green right now on my palette, so that's why I'm not worried about it. But next session, I kind of have an idea on where I was at when wanting to move some stuff. So now I'm just kind of painting in some darker values, kind of giving walking out some landmarks. Bum, ba-dum, bum. All right, so let's see here. I'm trying to think. Not sure exactly who's all in here, who's watching. There we go. There we go. See, it's like when I go to users in chat, it shows me a bunch of like names, but when I go up, it shows how many people. It says like 3 viewers, but like I'm seeing a bunch of people in like the chat. So like I don't know. I don't know what any of that information means. I don't know how to read it. I don't know. I wish people weren't so scared to talk. So the list of people. Have seen your stream. So they come and go. But they didn't want to stop and say anything. What's up with that? What's up with that? Like, am I scary? Yeah. I'll give you something to be scared about. Scary face. Resting bitch face. It's not scary. Scary ugly. I'm not here to talk about my personal life. At South Park. I'm not here to talk about my transition. I'm just here to kick some ass. Block is for dudes. So I'm just kind of just roughing in. Some of this value. Moving it around. Just mixing it with what's already on the canvas, which will bring the key up a little bit, which is nice. So I'm just kind of blending everything. Let's go a little bit darker here. A little bit. Bum, 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 bum. More ultramarine blue. That up there a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and let's see. Go ahead and take a little bit of this, and then we go ahead and just All right, I think I'm just gonna call it for now, and we'll pick up on this next week, and then I'll go back and I'll refine, how I want to push and pull with the shadows. Like if I want to keep the shadows on the cool side, or if I want to warm some stuff up, and what kind of green. If I want to throw in some greens, rework some of the background. So I've got some markers that I can remember what I'm doing over here. That's what's up. Oh yeah. So slow and steady wins the race. What do you think about that? Clean these brushes off a little bit, and then a little something. Little something. Let me go ahead and take a nice little picture. Boom. What are you doing after? I don't know. I'm not sure. Might run over to the grocery store, do a couple chores around the house. Maybe take the Sis for a W. We'll see. Figure out. But exactly. So, all right. So as we recapped, I took the underpainting where I started from, just adding more layers, little by little, making some judgment calls on where I want to take it as far as the color. You know, just kind of having a good time, just running with it, and I think it was a good painting session. I'm glad everybody who came and chimed in and had a nice little time together. What do you think? Good to go. So if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And if you have any pointers, tips, things you'd like to see, things to adjust, just send me a message, and I'll see if I can be happy enough to oblige. Because I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. And the sound effect didn't come through for some reason. So, without further ado, I think I'm going to get off now. And probably next Saturday, maybe in the evening or Sunday. But I'm probably going to assume Saturday because Sunday's football. But we'll see. So, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. And until. Very nice. Oh, now he shows up. Now Ballbean shows up. After 3 hours and 34 minutes of streaming. What do you think? Ooh, my stomach's a little upset. TMI. Exactly. That's what I like to do right now. Might have to mute the microphone. Let it rip. No notifications. Don't trust a fart. Yeah, I had an idea, like maybe while I was setting up the stream, I was gonna stream on Facebook with my Pocket 2 camera, to like you can watch me set up before the stream. I didn't pull the trigger on it though, but I did post a picture of it. So YouTube did give you a notification that I was live? But not from Twitch. Alright. Well, food for thought moving forward for next week. I just seen busy. It's all good. So I had a good session. It will be on YouTube. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube. So if you want to see the progression of the session, you could fast forward through it. So that's always cool. So yeah, good stuff. So I'm gonna get out of here. Until next time, I'll try to be more. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm getting a little burned out. Active on social media. It is a learning process. I'm getting back into it, so it's all good. One step at a time. So without further ado, thanks for stopping by.